Anyway, now that that's been over, said and done with, I can have time to think mentally for myself, and hopefully that fixed the frames issues. By the way, you didn't really miss much of anything, just me getting more of those fights out of the way and a chest collecting 100 macetas. So again, nothing really missed much aside from a level up. But with that said, let us leave this dungeon so we can reach our next area, Casbah, which we have just entered. And there are some things which we can get here. All of them second-hand shops. And two things we can get. One of them, according to the guide, says it's a waste of time, but I'm going to buy it anyway because I can. This town is called Casbah. Just don't rock the Casbah. You know, rock the Casbah. Whatever you do. Let's check out this dilapidated house over here. There is poison gas above the sea to the west. No one can go near there without some protection. Of course, if Opie were here, he'd know the perfect thing for protection, but let's go beyond that. Don't believe your own eyes in the depths of the dungeon. You don't need to tell me twice. And what about here? There are legends of a mystic shield in a village surrounded in mist. It is a shield Perseus used in days to conquer magic beasts. And if I remember Greek mythological stories to be true, then I think I know what this is. But anyway. Have you heard of a vehicle called the hovercraft? No, tell me more. It's a good thing to have. It moves across water. So that's something worth shooting for. Oh, just realized, I don't think I talked to you yet. So let's do that. Fierce dragons live in a cave near here, and I'm scared of them. Pfft, dragon schmagons. I just took down one of them and stole his eye. But anyway, let us check what is here. Secondhand shop. They sell a flash and transer, which aren't really necessary. However, one item I am interested here, the sphere, because much like the magic hat, this will allow us to talk to enemy monsters if they have the ability to do so. So no need to waste magic points on them. And the other thing that I'm searching for here, which is probably a waste of money but gonna get anyway, the Land Rover, or Land Rover as it were. Even though what we really need in order to move forward is a hovercraft. It will only occasionally come in handy, but doesn't matter, I already got it. Once I've been left at a hospital, man will ask if you heard of a hovercraft, after considering backtrack through the cave and return to board Tevo in oh, head back home. Okay, that's what they're saying. Well, if that's the case, I already bought the item. I may as well use it. Let's use the Land Rover. Land Rover embarked. And such a good use of my time, Land Rover. And again, to be fair, it is just a Land Rover. It's only used for land, not necessarily sea. Whatever. Let's just go through this linear path, since if memory serves, on our way through these dungeons here, there's not really much use to take any split paths. So there's that, and then turn around for this. Fight against the Scorpia. Scorpiais. I don't know. If I can't make any sense out of this, why should any of you? I think that'd be a waste of time. Yes. Next chance to get in the battle, I need to double check the map to make sure there are no unnecessary split paths to take. Let's see. It looks like... Yeah, if I just go in a straight linear path without making any turns, I'll be fine. So let us do just that, not without getting attacked by giant flies! So big. They're just so big you don't even know. You just don't even know. There's a Scorpius, so that name actually sounds appropriate. Instead of saying Scorpius or Scorpiusize. Oh no, it's a psychedelic eyeball. How can we deal with this threat other than taking it down? Oh no, I've been killed. Wow. So much for them, at least. Let us continue onward here and take down these flies who are oh so giant. Just oh so giant. Yeah, go through that, and I believe now we should... Okay, so yes, there is the cross-section, which we don't need to worry about. But yes, now that that's been taken care of... Oh, okay, I see how the map goes. There wasn't enough room to put in... Oh, there's 100 Macetas here. So they just drew an arrow to say it's basically here, dumb shit. Now I get it. I thought it was another split path that I wasn't aware of. But yeah, we got more farmers here. Let's kill them all! They insulted me, my family. I don't see why they should live. But no. It's just easy way to get experience points and money. So why waste any time here? Especially if it's just one of them. It must die. You know, it's a good thing this isn't Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, because I imagine I'd be earning a whole lot of dark points right now. I am so taking the Sith path at this rate. And believe it or not, tarantulas can talk too. How with their fangs and such, I don't know, but apparently they can. Probably best not to dive into it any further than necessary. Ah, lots of fireball at me! Lots of another fireball! How dare they meant to go through that? Ah! But seriously, can you stop attacking me and just leave me alone? Leave me alone! There we go. Ah! I got stabbed by a chest. Yeah. So yeah, for any of those who are watching the stream or VOD, have noticed, yes, you can get goodies in chests after every battle. Sometimes there are traps lying in wait. Most of the times not, but sometimes there can be, so... If there's one thing I've learned, is that if I don't have enough magic points to cast healing, that's when I would use the trap spell to see if there were any to disarm, but usually when I do that, there aren't any to disarm, so it seems like it's a waste of a spell, but what you gonna do except kill all these farmers from the east side? I mean, it's probably not a direction or something, but as far as I can tell, I'm saying it's an east farmer. Because, you know, you got your west farmers, your north farmers, your south farmers, but the ultra-rare dentist farmers. You definitely need to take care of them. Alright, so now that we've gone here, I believe next up on the list is to head... let's see... inform you about that in Bortello back in Palm. So I believe next up we gotta go to Uzo? Oh, we are at Uzo. Oh, pfft, duh. Head back to Gothic in, Palma. And I'm trying to remember how to get to Wartev from here. Because I know it's a place that we've been to beforehand. Avian, Lord, Botevo. Okay. Here we are. So... Oh! There. Okay. Okay. I know where to head to now. Alright. We will do just that. Of course, so many directions to take here. None of them are the fast route, obviously. So we gotta go through here to these paths to reach the towns near the end. And apparently we will find a house that will have a hovercraft for us. Okay, so yes, it did mention crossing a path of lava, so I know where to go to from here. Although, now that I think about it, maybe now is a proper time to use the Land Rover. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, now we are making real progress. But we still get attacked by all these enemies. As long as it makes traveling that much faster, it should be a bit of a smoother transition from there. And hopefully this means, don't need to worry about lava damage. So, what the bloody hell was the point of this anyway? In this pile of junk somewhere is supposed to be a decent robot. How does a rumor to run up? Okay, so I believe there should be, oh, no. Piles of rubble here we should check. Doesn't seem to be anything special here, so somewhere in one of these houses, in the pile of rubble, Botevo isn't my turf. Isn't my turf. Don't you mess around with it now, get whatevs. Let's search here. Doesn't seem to be anything special here. Nothing but trash here, apparently. Alright, what about in here? Nothing but trash here. Well, looks like we have at least 3 different houses to check. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be anything special here. Swear to God, this is going to be one of those... Oh, no. It's the last one that has something there. I swear, it's the last one that has it there. Alright, let's see. What about this house? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Enter the house closest to you. Once you entered it. So that would be this one here. What? Maybe it's one of those continue to search through it. I also have another one of those. Of course I don't have it. Use Haspy to search through it. Okay, I am confused here. I've asked about... Oh, have you... Oh! I goofed. I goofed. You know why I goofed, ladies and gentlemen? I goofed because I asked about the hovercraft. I didn't know what it was. I should have acted as if I did, so that way he would tell me about the hovercraft being here. I is genius. I is genius. I is genius. I is professional, even. So professional, you don't even know it. Let's use the flute. That doesn't take me back. Right? Or was it sphere? Feels nothing. Much like how I feel towards this game right now. Transer? There we go. So... Bet you anything, I still need to go through that cave. Yes, I do. Son of a... I is professional. That's all I need to know. I is professional. This is the silliest path I have ever taken. It's practically a journey to silliest, but only not because this is not a game produced by Sunsoft. But, you know, considering we have robots here and that such, it could have been a Terminator-esque game. Could have been, but it's not. I don't know where else to go with that the slightest bit, so just work with me here. But at least the good news is, so far, that must have been the solution earlier, because I'm not seeing any dropped frames, so hopefully, basically one of those, Comcast better learn how to appreciate how I do things in life, otherwise I'm going to take it in the back alley and smack some goddamn teeth in. No, I have not, but we've heard about a shield that can be used to cheat Medusa, so hopefully we are getting closer to that. In case you just came back, Pan, I goofed, because I did the right thing about searching the town of Bortevo, I believe it was. Let me just check the guide here. Yeah, Bortevo, but I did it bad, because when I talked to the guy who mentioned the hovercraft, I said, no, haven't heard about the hovercraft, tell me more. I should have said yes, because then he would have told me where it was. So, I skipped to step 12 when I should have listened to step 11. So, fun times abound! Woo! So now, this is forcing me to go this way in order to progress onward. Oh well. Nothing else, we're just taking the quick and simple way of how to get there. You know, at this point, even if I have to pay for one person to get completely healed, I think it's for the best, because, my god, this is taking forever. I mean, granted, it's because of my stupidity, but god, this is taking forever! And also, damn you, Scorpius, sigh. just thank you with that. Just gotta go through these corpusized again! You just want to tick me off that much, don't you? You really just want to tick me off that much, don't you? I'm just so flabbergasted by my stupidity here. I can't help but feel like I shouldn't do a psychedelic eyeball impersonation at this point. Because, you know, anyone could imitate a psychedelic eyeball impersonation. Ooh! Except the problem is, unless Pam does it, who's actually a French-Canadian, mine just sounds like poor man's Jeff George. And let's just say, unless it warrants the need to do that, probably not the best time and place to do so. Also, giant fly! Gotta smack it. Anyway. Hopefully this is the last place? No, of course another floor. But hopefully this is the other place and what? No, actually I think it was just a straightforward path, so... For real, this should be the last place before we get back into town. Okay, there we go. And yes, I will actually waste money for a heal. Yes, we'll say Alice. For 62, chump change. Actually, if it's... At this point, yeah, I won't need to worry about Macetas for the time being. I guess we'll do this so. Heal Odin. And while we're at it, go ahead and heal Noah. No, that's all. I believe it was this house that mentioned hovercraft? No, that was the shield talking about the thing used to kill Medusa. The easier way. Here we go. Vehicle called the hovercraft. Yes, I have. You just told me about it. I bought it in Scion on Palma, but it seems broken, so I abandoned it in Bortevo. It probably can still be used, though. So now I can leave town and be able to cast that fly spell to head back without doing that backtracking through the dungeon. Because anything that makes that dungeon less of a hassle will just do that. Yes, head back to Gothic so we can go on our way back to Bortevo and actually accomplish what we were supposed to be doing early on. Can we just move this forward? Please! Knowing me, the answer is going to be, we can try, we're not proving anything. So yes, use a Land Rover to attempt to make it go faster. And we got some skeletons to fight! But compared to the Skeletor skeletons we fought back on Motavia, Motavia, these are anything but spooky and or scary skeletons. So instead, we are just riding this on to face my favorite robot master in the whole wide world, Fishman! With the power of his, serpentine tongue. Probably for the best not to question it. I stopped questioning things a long time ago. So, there goes the Fishman. So we got got our experience there. And only one fishman to deal with this time around, although it's so pathetic it goes down fairly easily in one shot. And we got some shellfish to deal with. I think I got an idea of what you're talking about, Freya, but feel free to correct me on this at any point. Yeah, I noticed that too. I almost think it's one of those, like, D&D rules where you can be able to hit the enemy, but you have to make sure that the accuracy is above its armor class, otherwise it's considered a miss regardless. Thank God for the gun, though. That is a guarantee to hit. Oh no, Land Rover can't take lava hits. Apologies for any seizures this may or may not induce. But seriously, if I ever get a equivalent to gong.og that Pan is well aware of, here in these that's definitely going to be included. And that's the thing I like about the gun. It does fixed damage to each type of enemy. However, it is guaranteed to hit any and all enemies. So, in this case, if I were to hit 6 of them for 10 damage, he's effectively doing 60 damage. So, well worth it. Ah! They got the last laugh by stabbing me with that. Okay, so now I can search this and hopefully find the hovercraft. Thank God! This is what you get for skipping steps. You found the hovercraft. Haspy has restored it to working order. I know, and we still have yet to run into it, so... By which I mean, I believe the final gun, which is the next strongest, the laser gun, but... Yeah, we'll find that. Anyway... Let's see, simply... We'll store it next to working order. Just stand next to it. Go to the river north and go northeast. It's a Skullin!
The Skeletor! We meet again, He-Man! Oh, I can't believe I fell victim to it again!
Alright, so... Restoring back to working order. It's very easy. Stand next to the coastline. Can also work over lava. Inventory. With the hovercraft, stand next to the north of... Okay, so... Use this. Let's use our hovercraft. Go east. Eventually reach a walled region containing the Palma Starport. So I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Oh no, it's Ridley Octopi!
How's it going there? I could attack you with my tentacles, but instead I'm gonna yell at you! Ah!
Speaking of it died. It's a shame you can't actually talk to, those guys. Oh, wait. Was that the one I was thinking of earlier? Okay, so, yes, this is apparently where I'm supposed to be going. So hug that, and then for of my inventory. It should let me off on the right side. Okay, good. So, in that case, switch from one form of transportation to another. Let's enter here to get some free healing, because Lord knows we could use it. First time I actually had to rely on other healings for the time being. So next up, from here, make my way to Scion, which I believe is to the upper right. Just to make sure, this is Scion. I believe this is a second-hand shop. Just to make sure that I got the locations right. I just need to be told whether this place is Scion or not. Yeah, you're telling me all of these mumbo-jumbo bits. I want you to tell me where this place is. Yes, thank you for wishing me best of luck on killing Lasse. Can you tell me where this place is already, for God's sakes? Thank you. This is all I want to know. I'm in Scion, which is good. So from here, I want to go to the peninsula towards the South Scion Cave. Oh, wait. Let's step out a bit, just in case this game feels the need to put me back into town for some odd reason. For that, and then head south from here, because there's that cave. We want to go to the peninsula in the middle of the sea, located... it's a really big club there. Yeah, definitely interesting enemy there. Also, forgive me if I'm shifting in between in and out of the game and then towards chat. This is so I can get my bearings straight on how to complete the game. Because I have played all the games from both this one for the Master System and the Sega Genesis ones. Never beaten this one, so obviously using a strategy guide to figure out how to go from place to place. But to answer your question, Freya, since it won the poll before the straw poll got corrupted, everything from the base Phantasy Star series. So, yes, I will be doing that. So it's set to Peninsula. I betcha this is where I'm supposed to be going at. So let's take a shot at this. But yes, definitely at the very least 1 through 4. And is this really what I'm supposed to be in? A very small town made of 3... I don't think this is the place I'm supposed to be at. Located on this metal island town. So yeah, I don't think this is it. I do dig this theme though. I do dig this theme, so nothing else. Excited about that. Though I'm curious. Let me check here. Towns and maps, maybe. What is it I am searching for? I am searching for Droskow. Scout up. Okay, so I know what that place looks like. I just wish I knew what that map looked like. Maybe there's a walkthrough that shows me locations of sorts. Location, location, location. Test out your new hovercraft. Go directly south. Oh, I see where I went wrong. So I was heading in an area that basically said center of the ocean, so I was thinking, right, it's actually to the south of the cave. Okay. So if I were to head here, back to this cave, if I were to head south, here we go. This is where I'm supposed to be at. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Okay, we're back on track. We are back on track here. Don't you worries. Let's see. What do we have to do here? Very small town. Not really important. To make sure you have 1,000 to spare. Yeah, I got plenty of that, so don't need to worry about that. So, I guess just enter these buildings, find out what's new about here. Long ago, I saw a giant rock float through the sky. Interesting. I think I have a good idea of what that is, but we'll let our imagination slide to that. Welcome to Drasgow, a small town on the ocean. Okay, and what does this cardboard cutout have to say? There is a magic sword in a tower on a forgotten island. Something to definitely keep our eyes open for. You have to say, you are daring to have found your way here, even through the sea lands, or sea lanes are closed to ships. Way to brag about it, but anyway, what do you have to say? The top of the hill, called Baya Malay, is always hidden by clouds. Something must be up there. Alright, and is this warehouse? Okay, so here we have a warehouse. There are 2 different things to interact with. 3, if you want to include 2 separate people. But first, let's move forward. There's a man here. And another man, and then eventually there's a person who sells something in the shop, which will be important. Anyway, I heard that they sell gas shield here, but I don't know where the shop is. What a mess. Yeah, it seems to be a straightforward path from here, so don't need to worry too much about that. I'll at least talk to the other person right here. Welcome to our store. What can I help you with? I was pulling your leg. What's the matter? Can't I take a joke? You sure I can't fight this guy, even if it takes away experience points and it costs me money to do so? Like I earn negative money. Can I still fight him? Can I still stab him in the head repeatedly for pulling my leg? No? Fine, I guess I'll go to the actual shop here. I bet you sure are surprised to see a shop in this place. A gas shield is only 1,000 pesetas. Pretty cheap, huh? Will you buy one? Why not? Thanks. See you again. So let's see. That. Return that. Heal if you have to. Fly back to Uzo and travel west from there. But we have the hovercraft, so shouldn't worry about that. So our next destination seems to be a town called Sopia. But yes, in that case, I guess just head on back through the linear path of sorts. Oh. Who knows? Maybe if it becomes popular enough, it could be its own sport, like Running Man. Yes, I know about that. We already bought one. Just go away. Anyway, now that that's been taken care of, now we can, actually I think we'll just fly on back. Yeah, we're already here, so don't need to worry about fast travel to anything. Just gotta make sure we're in the right place. Living dragons in Caspa Cave. Believe that was where we just came through, so here. Yes, we are in Uzo, so good! Don't even need to take a ship here. Wait. That'll put me back on the ship. We don't want to go back into a ship, we want to go from there. So let's see, from Uzo, we want to travel west, following the Antilions. So that means from here, we will use our hovercraft. No, not the gas shield, not the gas shield. The hovercraft. Do no good here. Are you kidding me? Don't do me well against the... What's the point of... Wait. Not sure if the Land Rover is going to help me with this. Oh, it will. Whatever. We have this with us, so we don't need to worry about the Antlions. Let's see. Travel west following the Antlion Hills. We're going up against Antlions, oh no! What is next up? From Uzo, travel west following the line. Eventually, you will hit some mountains. Okay, so I guess keep going until I find some mountains, which I bet is here, and this lake, and then from there, use the hovercraft to go north in there. Use hovercraft, travel westward. Should be an area covered with thick green gas. So I guess travel west until we find some gas sorts of bits, what have you. Okay, is this really what you're gonna give me trouble for? Because I wasn't directly next to the water while in a Land Rover. So basically travel westward. Oh no, it's a white! Wait, is this what Ryan Stiles was talking about in, Whose Line Is It Anyway, when his battle cry was, "Don't shoot until you see the whites"? Did he mean these guys? Actually, if that were the case, that would make the most sense. Anyways, generally travel west until you see gas. Well, I see a gassy area. I wonder if that's what it means. Reach an area covered in gas, disembark there. I guess you'll protect you from the gas. And travel northeast until you reach Sofia. Alright, so, since we're close to it, we should be able to disembark on it. No problem. And should be fine, but just in case it needs it, just say, use that. Didn't think it was necessary, but you never know. Sometimes it could be one of those games where it's like, oh yeah, this could be able to save you, but only if you equip it first. If you didn't, well then it does nothing for you to heal. It was such a good joke, I even bypassed the zombie we just killed. Who cares? Okay, so there's a town that we are searching for. So from here, this should be Sopia. And then, pretty ruined condition. Hospital, should we need a heal. left house in the middle of the road and speak with the head of the village. Ask to donate money. Of course, give it to him. And I'll tell you about a legend that says special shield used to fight off Medusa. So we are getting close to that. Found in the middle of the lake. Before I do that, pay the little girl Miki in the ruined house. Little self. Wait. It's a little self-plug on Sega's part. Maybe there's a hidden game joke with Sega that I'm not aware of, but I think it's only fair I actually visit said places before I admit to anything. I heard that Palma is a beautiful planet. Is it true? Yep. I'd like to visit there someday. No, I'm curious. I'm curious. Nah, it's actually a real shithole. Well, if it gives me the option to say yes or no, you have to try it at least once. Let's see, there is a monk named Tarzamal in the mountains south of the lake. Okay. Now let's see, could you spare a cup of cola? Yeah, don't be a fool! Probably because I don't have said cola, which is a shame. Wish I had a cola with me, because they're the cheapest thing. Hi, I'm Miki. Do you like Sega games? Sure! Of course! Sega games are the best! Though, now you know I have to do this. Do you like Sega games? Nah, I'm more of a Nintendo, PlayStation person. I can't believe it! If you don't like the game, why have you played so far? Okay, I'll admit that was a good joke. That was a good joke. I'm the head of this village. Because of the cloud of gas, we are cut off from all the other towns. We are therefore very poor. Would you please donate Masetta? Sure, I got a shit ton of them. Thanks. According to our legends, the very shield that Perseus used to overcome Medusa is buried on a small island in the middle of a lake. Which is nice. We could do that. Let's stick around here. Before Lassic came to power, even our town had plenty. And the last house before going here. This town is called Sopia. You are brave to penetrate the gas. And that's all we can get from here. However, I noticed the next place we are going to does have a cola. So maybe we can get that cola, come back here to visit that one guy. But let's see. From here, leave the town, go directly south, cross the water to the other side, and travel west till we get to a mountain range. Oh, there's a sorcerer who kind of looks like that, one elephant guy from the Cobra games that, Slow Beef and Diabetes read some parade over. Can't remember exactly what his name was, but yeah, that much I basically remember. So much for them. And I guess for two of them, though it took a while, they do drop a pretty good amount of money. Didn't really get a good look at the experience points, but at this point, we're so high in level. Or we could just kill, that farmer from the north side, so we get a free cola. Save us the trouble of having to come back here. Could you spare a cup of cola? I killed this one guy! Here, have it! Thanks. Come again! Oh well. Even if it accomplished nothing in the end, I did good today. I did it good. Okay, so now let's get back on our hovercraft. Immediately cross to the south. Go for that, disembark that, and then from there, travel west to reach a mountain range, then go south till we reach a cave. I'm seeing a mountain range here, so let me just check here first. Just in case. And we got a couple leeches here that kind of look like purple sandworms. I don't get it either. Who knows? Worst case scenarios, we go south, nothing happens. We can then continue to go west and then go south. But since I'm seeing an exploding chest, a mountain range here, we may as well continue through this path. Let's see. A golem that really is trying his hardest not to look like a Japanese or was it Chinese Tengu, depending on its history there. And gotta love the animation of the fist. It's basically, it's not punching you, but rather it's punching you in 3D! But yes, I couldn't help but notice that now, though we have stronger powers in this later part of the game, we are starting to lose our momentum as far as not missing hits go. But, yeah, so far we're doing good. So long as we have Odin backing us up, we should be able to kill these golems without any problems, regardless. Let's see, keep going south. Avoid the antlion there, and keep going west. Oh no, it's a barbarian! And we got a free cola, which, you know what, we may as well use. Who could use it the most? Well, he doesn't really need it the most, but Noah is the one who has to revive fallen members, so we'll say he gets top priority. Okay, so there's the cave that we need to go to. And let's just use our Land Rover in order to bypass those ant lions. True. I may as well use this now. And seems like we disembarked, or went south a bit too soon, but that's okay. We'll disembark here. We are close enough, so hopefully it shouldn't give us an excuse about the hovercraft. There we go. Alright, let's disembark from here. And we can be able to make our way towards the cave now. After going past these leeches of sorts. So much for those leeches there. Alright. Alright. Let's... It looks like you made it to this cave! Congratulations! This is good to know that Psychedelic Eyeball was able to welcome me into this cave before I could even start moving in this dungeon. Like, I didn't even do anything in a dungeon. I just entered it, and then boom! We got ourselves a fight here. Alright, so we got ourselves a couple stuff to get here. And a couple floors, even. So, let's see. Let's head to the right here. So we can, at the very least, get a free can of cola to immediately use, because otherwise it would just take up inventory space. And then, yes. Noah gets the free can of cola. And then, next up from here, there's a wood cane, which, let's be honest, it's basically just something to take up space, so I might just ignore that altogether. But yeah, take down all these farmers from the east side. So much for those boyos. So much of those buoys, even. And then pretty straightforward path here. Because I actually do have a separate area open for weapons, I believe, and yeah, wood cane. Because there's only one other weapon. There's only 3 weapons that Noah can wield. He's got the short sword equipped. All the wood cane will do is lower his attack by 1. So already that doesn't make it worth going after. So again, I might just skip it completely. But yes, if you want to grab that treasure for yourself, please feel free to go for continuing down that path to get it. Me, I'm just gonna ignore it and move forward from here. Although, I should check. What does Noah have equipped? He has a white mantle equipped, which, according to this map, the next treasure along the way, were you to continue there, will get you that white mantle. But again, let's just skip that and pretend we already got that and save ourselves some trouble. So we'll take down that red slime to get some money. I should check. Okay. We're doing fine health-wise. Kind of figured that'd be the case, but never hurts to double check. And if we were to turn right, we'll be able to get to the next floor. But there is at least one other chest to get here, I believe. Wait, I think I know. Not here, but here. Aha! Fake wall. And what's the purpose of going through this fake wall? Well, once we use our dug-in key, we can enter here and get our chest for 3,000 mesetas. So, suppose we were running low on funds, that would help us out. So now that we got our money, that clears out this floor, and we are able to defeat these tarantulas. I know, you probably should go ahead and talk to them to get more information, but the way I see it, free money and experience points, but who knows, maybe if at some point I decide to continue on with this game on my own separate time, I'll probably do that. What do we have here? Another healing item we can get. Don't know if we necessarily need it at this time, but since we're killing this white here, may as well do that. A free healing item, burger, so... Because right now we already have, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them? And we can only carry so many items. We might as well use this as an opportunity to heal everyone. Especially since we're going against Battle Lions! What the hell is a Battle Lion? Apparently a souped-up zombie that just wants to shimmy and shake. Who knows? Maybe this is actually Michael Jackson just doing his Thriller dance. I mean, he is wearing red. You never know. This actually could be Michael Jackson. Because it's Spiller drool that's dropping out his mouth every time that he tries to dance, because it's Spiller time. We killed his bony ass because it's Killer Spiller the bomb! Alright, have my fun there. Let's start healing Odin because he could use it. Figured at the very least, keep everyone over the 100 mark, unless absolutely necessary. Get our free burger, and let's see, who else could use healing? Meow, and what I'll do is, unless absolutely necessary, I'll keep holding on to the burger until someone drops below 100, so then I'll use it then. And the only other item here is a flash, which, as we've proven, useless to carry at this point, and an empty chest, so no need to grab any of those, and then we can just go for the next floor in this section. So that means going here, and hugging this right wall in order to get to our next destination. You know, I gotta admit, for a Sphinx, I'm surprised you're not telling me riddles instead. Because you're already dead. And a free flash that I don't need, especially since it's taken up room here. Get rid of the flash. Use the flashbang on yourself if need be, but we are not wasting our precious time and effort on a flash. Ah! Stab me right through the chest. Alright, so pretty much hug the right wall up until we reach a certain section here where we change our direction to the opposite wall. And that should get us to the second floor. Be able to move onward from there. Hey, now we gained a level. Let me just see what we got here. 24 for Alyss, 24 for Meow, 24 for Odin, and 21 for Noah. So, I think if I heard correctly in this game, for some odd reason, max level is 25. Though, while that battle's going off, I may as well double check. For characters... Oh no, it's 30. Okay. Never mind. So, we still have another 6 levels afterwards, so nothing really to worry about that. But still, kind of interesting. For the original Final Fantasy, max level was 50. For here, it's 30. I don't know, take that for what you will. And then from here, there are many things we can grab. So, I think... let's head to the right here. Stop right there. That's just an empty chest, so pay no attention to it. And not there. It's a red dragon! Oh no! Oh well, good news is, if there's an opportunity to heal anyone that might be under 100, now would be the good time for that to happen, so I can use a burger to free up inventory space. So let's see how it goes with this. You know what? Even if it's just 100, I'd say that's good enough. So open up this chest. Yeah, let's use a burger. It's Odin, who went from 100 to 140. Okay. It was also a good excuse to find out how much the burger heals for, because I know the cola heals for 10, the cure spell 20, burger 40, and I believe cure is 80. So, good mental note for me, and I believe there's the fake wall we need. So from there, we can continue forward to get a chest for 500 macetas. Oh no, it's a skeleton! Gotta take him down. Also, I didn't even notice, how's it going, Hovad1? Hope you're enjoying the stream thus far. But yeah, we are making our way through this with little Though, now that it's coming towards it, I realize there's a certain enemy to fight here. Gotta check. Oh! Okay, so this is gonna be... Alright. Okay. Something to keep in mind for what's on this floor. Nothing too serious. But yeah, let's start healing characters. Not till you get under 100 for you. For Odin... wait till we get to... no. It's 80, so yeah. Again, under 100 for you. Yeah, getting close, and... Nah, we'll just wait for under 100 to think about healing. Especially since now we get another red dragon, oh no! But yeah, we got some more enemies to go up against here. Yeah, I get the feeling we should be getting close to having people heal up now, so yeah. I want to try and... Wow. So close to another red dragon. Also, definitely better kill this red dragon soon, because 2 of my characters are now under 100, and if I'm not careful, this can easily go south. Thankfully, that was not the case in this battle. So open up the chest, and just a quick double check for Noah. Yes, you can definitely use healing, so Meow, if you could, please cure both Noah and Odin. Let's see, for Meow, another 10, and you can do that. Liz, however, is just under enough to get the most out of cures, so yes, you cure the 2. Alright. Onward, and we come against the vampire. It's Count Chocula, who's doing a sonic attack on me. No wonder he died. Probably means nothing at this point, but use it just to use it. Doesn't seem to be broken. Okay, so in that case, drop the flashbang. Apparently that was a dud. And we can leave this, however, I believe there is one more chest to grab here. Something that I think would be worth selling. The titanium sword, of course, if Opie were here, he would call it what it basically says, the Tid sword. I know, I heard they did do a re-release for the first one, for the PS2, but yeah, never got a Western release, and it makes me so sad. I can imagine not only a graphics update, but I was hoping, at the very least, they would have a mini-map system, so that way it would be a little less confusing not to get stuck in a place like this. So yes, Meow has enough to justify a cure spell there, and Odin, Noah, not too bad, just be careful about that. Count Chocula, you're back again! I guess he did okay. I was more of a Frankenberry, Blueberry type of person. And yet another flashbang, let's use it! Only guess what, it's a dud. So that means drop the flashbang. Alright, phase right back through the false wall. There is one... more Count Choculas here. You just couldn't resist. You just couldn't resist. Now go goes that. And another flash... Okay, now I'm just dropping the flashbangs out of principle here. As I was going to say, there is at least one other chest to get here that is worthwhile, and that is the money chest just up above here. But apparently Count Chocula wants to say otherwise. And another... Just drop it. Drop it. And now we face the skeleton army of sorts. Of course, if he was still doing video reviews nowadays, I think sometimes he does a few streams on YouTube. If Noah Antweiler, the Spoony one, were to drop a flashbang, he'd basically just out of default go, "Ah, you fool!" For those who remember when he did his SWAT 4 videos, and yes, another Red Dragon here. I had something to go with that thought, I just lost it, so probably best to just move along and pretend nothing ever happened. But anyway, that's the Red Dragon down. Let's go for this money chest here. Yay, we has money chest. Wait, it was 500? Okay, I think this map that I'm reading in GameFAQs had it backwards. Because I think the first money chest I got on this floor was 300, and this one 500. According to the Google Maps, it said it was the other way around. I don't get these. Game tips, what have you nowadays. But who cares about that? We have Skeleton Army to face off against. Also, I better check. Characters, meow, no, spells. There's what we need. At least 4 to exit a dungeon, so that's something to keep in mind. For when I am done with this area, so I don't need to do needless backtracking. Alright, so from here, turn right, and then here, go left, hug the left wall, and eventually we will be going up against the boss area of this dungeon. We will drop a very important item for Noah, which is an upgrade to his defense, because everyone knows a cape can only get you so far. You need something better than that. Is this a doorway? Okay, so even more of a reason why to stop here. Need at least 4 to cast, so that would mean that for the time being, we should be good. Let's heal in that case. Meow for 1. And then Odin for, let's see, for 2. And then Noah for 1. So, 1... 3. So now, let us make sure we have spare room. Yes, we do. Use our dungeon key and venture onward to the end path. Ah, my young pupil, Noah. You are preparing to face Lazik? Come, you must pass your final test. We will duel! Tarzamal! We must face off against... Oh, it's strictly him. Alright, in that case, cast Wind.
Ow.
Although, what did this game say when going up against him? Oh! Yeah, I should use Protect against him as a safety shield. I mean, I guess maybe it's necessary? I don't know. But yeah, cast Wind again. Aha! Magic Wall protected me against that magic. Protected me against the magic! Aha! Does nothing against me. And the wall is gone, but that's okay, because I believe one more wind spell should do it. Ah! Ah! Doesn't matter. Wind! 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 You have become much stronger. You are well prepared. I will give you a Frad Mantle as a gift. It protects you from danger. And I believe, if memory serves, as far as armor goes... Give me 1 second here. Fragmental. Yep. Yep. Only 2 armors that Noah can use. The current white mantle he has, and the only other armor he can use, the Frad armor. Needless to say, his magic armor is usually the best way to describe him. So, take that for what you will. But yes, now that we got what we need, there's no longer a reason for me to stay here, so let's leave this dungeon. Alright, so now that that's been taken care of, next up is... to go back to Uzo. So, if that's the case, don't believe I've gone to any other church, so let's use a fly spell. Perfect, takes me right back here. And we will use this opportunity to heal ourselves up for small fees. I care not much for that, but let's see. Because at this point, it's costing us far less to use the hospital now than it was beforehand. And we have plenty of money. We won't be needing that. So, yes. Just sucks that you can't do pay to heal all fee for that. So now that we are here and healed up, go back and then head for Skier on Dezoris. So this probably means, for once, we are going to Dezoris, the other planet we have yet to go to. Which is nice, so I will actually let this animation play through because new area we're traveling to. So, doesn't actually land there, but rather have to go through a lengthy tunnel in order to reach it. Well, boo to that! Boo to that, I say. Still, could be worse, I suppose. It's just a lengthy path in a tunnel to go there. It could have been a lengthy path towards several floors. That amounts to nothing. But yeah, we'll take this for what it's worth. We got some werebats here, oh no! This werebat is bursting with strength! That's why it does 0 damage. Take that for what you will. Down that enemy goes an evil head. Now, I know the character sprite based if only because I have played Phantasy Star 4, so I am well aware of that race. So give me a second to check through, because the website I am currently in will tell me, yes, I can talk to them, and since I have yet to do so and show it off, we may as well. How about let's show off the magic hat. And you can show off the... Did it already get rid of the sphere? Guess there were one-time usages. Oh well. Everyone choose the magic hat. No. Everyone choose the magic hat. That means you too, Odin. I don't want to show these guys how evil we are. Use magic hat. And Odin and Evilhead cannot understand each other, so great. Great! Fine. Fine. Chat with them. Alyssa and Evilhead cannot understand each other. Fine. Attack, attack, attack. I believe you can use... Wait, was it telepathy? Gotta remember, what were these spells that they had? Let's see. Okay, telepathy, that's what it was. What was... Oh, okay, so yeah. In that case, just assume attack, 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 and, telepathy. Evilhead answers! The Mad Doctor in Abian has a Laconian pot. And battle has been avoided. Oh well. Because I believe... Okay, so... You can't necessarily talk to them, but you can at least communicate with them of sorts, so... Yeah. I know! Apparently, certain commands work. Sometimes you can talk to them, sometimes you have to read their minds. So, yeah, new experience for me. I definitely did not get anywhere near this far. I think farthest I got was either obtaining Noah or just before him, so I'm easily in new areas here. Welcome to Skir on Dazorus. It's freezing outside, isn't it? You can tell because I'm not wearing a jacket with long sleeve shirts on. Why don't you wear shorts while you're at... No, better yet, nothing on but a thin string bikini. Just do that. Could you do that for me? Could you just wear a Speedo? Just emphasize how freaking cold it is. Show us your nips hanging out. No? Fine. You're a waste of time to me anyway. What about you? Most immigrants from Palma settle here. And if memory serves, I believe that is true in 4. I don't know a lot about this planet, but word has it that there is a town of native Dazorians in the far reaches of the mountains. Which is true, and we have several buildings to encounter here. An eclipse occurs on this planet once every 100 years. A torch lit during an eclipse is called an eclipse torch, and is regarded as holy by the Dazorians. I believe that is true to the series. The dead Garon morgue has been called back to life. Yay? I don't know what that means, but yay? Anyway, there's another house here. Let's see what we got in this one. If you really hope to kill Lassic, you had best to find yourself a sword, axe, shield, and armor made of Laconia. Such weapons are strongest. I pray for your safety. This might be spouting nonsense, but that is 100% true. Of all the weapons you can get, any weapon made out of Laconian metal is indeed the strongest. So let's see what we have here. We have glove armor for Meow, and I don't think we can get anything else without selling. So let me make sure that I put that on Meow. And I should probably find a second-hand shop so I can sell stuff. That's a food stop. That's not going to help me in freeing up space. But I believe you are. Okay, yes. I want to sell some stuff so I can make room in my inventory. Sell the ceramic sword, because that is not going to do me any good except for taking up space. and also keep that. Sell the titanium sword for 160, not bad. Not as much as the ceramic sword, but still good. And the white mantle, we don't need. But yeah, sell the white mantle. Nothing else from that. So once again, let's head back to the armor weaponry shop. Because we got the ultimate armor. We have the heat gun, but not the laser gun, which is the strongest gun you can get for multiple armies. And the wand. The only other weapon, aside from the short sword, which he currently has equipped, and the wood staff that Noah has. So, yes, let us drop our heat gun for the laser gun. No, not stats. And drop the short sword for the wand. So I believe Noah's got the strongest equipment that he will ever need. And all they sell are colas and burgers. Don't need to worry about that. And what kind of stuff does this shop sell? Magic hat and spheres. So sadly, yes, the spheres, I believe, are the item equivalent of using telepathy, but they are one-time usages, which is a shame. So in that case, we won't bother with those. And instead, we will sell off the heat gun and short sword. So yeah, sell one more time with the short sword. And just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So have at least room for 4 more inventory slots. And then at least 4 other buildings to check out. So let's do that. Dosaurus is a world of ice. You don't say it! No, I didn't want to go back into that house. I know what they're doing. What she's saying, at least. There are places in the mountains where the ice is soft and impassable to those on foot. Which means yet another form of transportation we will need to get. The Altiplano Plateau is at the top of the ice mountain. And let's see. The last one. Arms made of Laconia conceal holy power. Lassic fears this power and has been running and hiding in different places in the planets of the Algo System. Shit. Already been to this building. I know what to do. Get me out of that section here. Let's see. So, purchase some new equipment for the party. For that, get the wand, laser gun, and glove. Then return to Palma. And head back to Albion. And I know it's missing an L, but I'm going to call it Albion, since that's pretty much how I remember Albion best, as Albion. Already forgot what the town Albion is referred to, but yes, that's how I can best remember it, Albion. Because it turns out there's some other place I need to go to back in Albion, but not before dealing with these Sonic Werehogs that are trying to be Sonic the Hedgehog as werebats. And yes, the laser gun does 20 per. So for that, already it does at least 80 damage against those 4 each. And it already makes the purchase for that well worth it. So, in this case, head back to Palma. And just gotta scroll back on up here to find out, Albion. Oh, the place where I got the laser shield. Okay. So in that case, let me scroll back down here so I'm caught up with the strategy guide. Okay. So now that we know a good idea of where to head to, we can go ahead and do just that. Of course, that means, for some odd reason, like I said this before, may as well say it again, we have to... Actually, the other side is just right here. Make sure it's path close enough to... Of course, no! We have to face the fisherman first. I was gonna say, all we have to do is just head back into the town to the right to get free healing for everyone. Of course, first we gotta deal with the hidden robot master Fishman. But yes, now we should be close enough to just use the hovercraft. And then, even if just one pixel there, disembark there. Because, I'll be honest, I could go to a hospital and pay money for each person, but if it's giving me the option to heal everyone for free with just one visit, why would I say no to that? I mean, I know money's irrelevant at this point, but come on, why not? Because it's either heal for this person for this much money, heal the next person, heal the next person, heal the next person, all for this amount of money, or just one trip to say, yeah, I'll heal all of you, that's no problem. So now, we'll just head back this way, and make our way over to Abian. By killing off those scorpions, who, in my opinion, are nothing like Reptile. Insert your own Mortal Kombat joke here. And then head back to this side. Disembark. And may as well use a Land Rover. Probably means nothing at this point, but slightly faster travel. So let's do that. And of course, this means we once again have to go past the lava field. But if memory serves, we should be able to cross the lava field with the hovercraft. Keyword being should. But not before we kill these dead trees, which honestly look nothing like trees at all. Barely made any steps, and that one dead tree refused to give up. Gotta give him credit for that. Ah! No wonder he didn't want to give up. He was a suicide bomber. How dare you? Although, since we have the hovercraft, we could probably just skip the middleman and just use that to cross it anyway. Ah, no, that was really Scorpion. That was really Scorpion. Alright, disembark the Land Rover and use the hovercraft to skip the lava field altogether. We could just follow this path to easily get there. Ah! How dare that serpent stab me! Oh, hey, what's up there, Ridley? How's it going? If my throat wasn't already dry from doing all this talking, I would do the Ridley voice. I really would. believe that's our next destination there. So now we can disembark the hovercraft. And that should be Abian right here. Yeah! Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. But of course, no. There's still more of these to deal with. Let me just double check with this guy. Lore. Un momento, por favores. Let's see. Oh, wait. I think I passed by it. Let's see. Lore. Okay, so no, it's not the town we're looking for, but it is very close to what we need to be at. So we'll take this. We'll take this. Not a complete warp to it, but it's close. So let us do just that to get there. Come on, go down already. Go down already. You damn sphinxes. So many sphinxes! It just doesn't want to leave us alone! Riddle me this, Sphinx. Why are you dead? So you can blow me up with a flashbang! Arg, you fool. That's all I have to say in defense. Arg, you fool. At least it's something we can sell. Now that we have the inventory space for it, we may as well keep it until then. So, pick that up. Yet another flashbang that we can sell off in the end. And we got some winged eyes. Not that it matters, because Odin will kill each and every last one of them by himself. Say, gotta be very close to it. Here we are. Made to Abian. So, let's scroll back down. Just here we go. Let's see, return to Palma. So you can't directly get to Albion. So it says inside get and heal up my few items. Then enter path to the left. So we're going in there now. Okay, but yeah, since we're here, may as well pay for healing fees. Oh no, we're paying to get healed. Wah, wah, wah. I could care less. I have a shit ton of money at this point. No, doesn't need to be healed. Thank you. I was trying to go for Odin. And lastly, Noah. And yes, heal for that, and we are able to move forward. Alright. So now that we are here, it's time to enter this warehouse. And from here, there are a few things to get. Mainly just money. But yes. We got some stuff we can get. It's not much money, but we may as well get the money regardless. So let's use our Duggan key and get our 30 Mesetas in here. Odd angle for that, but sure, why not? From there, we can actually, fairly simply, just go straight forward. Find another door to use our Duggan key for. Then, once we get to a path to the left, grab the other 20 Mesetas. And from there, go straight forward. Follow that linear path until we get to who we want to face off against. But yeah, since we're all fully healed, we'll just keep moving forward here. Because it's time we meet up with...
Hey, bring that cat over here!
Now, here's the thing. What does this say? This is very important here. If you agree to give him the cat, Meow, Meow dies and can never be brought back. So instead, we're gonna say fuck off to that.
I will kill any who interfere!
So, yeah, fuck you, Dr. Mad, we're just killing you. And his primary attack is, launching missiles from his waist. But yeah, we're not dealing with a madman here. Who wanted to kill a kitty? Huh? Why would you kill a cat? That's just terrible. In fact, how poetic? How poetic is that? That Meow got to kill off Dr. Mad. Also, how's it going, Eizen? I just noticed that you showed up. But yes, let's get our spoils of 140 Mesetas. Who cares about that? Our real treasure is the Laconian pot. That was the real treasure we got. It was the cat-hating madman, according to this guide. But once we do that, go through that, and can't just exit because back on the island. Nothing else to do, so travel to Cyan, and then use the... so remember that one place we went to beforehand because we thought it was that metal island beforehand? Now we can actually get there properly. So that's good. Now we can get that out of the way. But yes, now that's all been taken care of, it's time we head back to Cyan. And now that we got rid of all that, we'll just take the simpler path, so straight forward through this linear path. Go through the door, using our Duggan key. Straight forward to this right, take that path, and then just go straight forward from there, and we'll reach the exit. Alrighty. We's moving on, yo. Although, since I'm here, I think there was a second-hand shop. Yes, let's sell some things, because I know we do have some things we don't need. Like these flashbangs! And, yes, that's all we need to sell, just the flashbangs. We have plenty of burgers, so not too concerned about those. Yes, that's fine, and we are good to move onward. Now, sadly, we can't just go back on our hovercraft that easily, so we have to wait for a proper opportunity to get to the waters, and we can be able to do just that. let's see what else we can accomplish from here. Simply by going down this linear path. A not-so-spooky, scary skeleton, because all it takes is 2 hits and boom, it collapses. It's almost funny that, number 1, we're finding multiple skeletons. Number 2, because it went down that easily, I wasn't surprised it was booby-trapped with an explosion to show, oh, that's why it collapsed so fast! And, okay, I would have thought that would be irony at that moment, if it's like, I wasn't feeling like exploding then, but now I will, blah. We got some more vampires, oh no! Doesn't matter, goes down super easy. Yeah, Count Chocula will not be the death of me. Especially since it has a flashbang that... yeah. You know what? We're out here in the open. Let's use a flashbang. It's not working. Appears to be broken. I believe it said it doesn't appear to be broken, but whatever. I say it's broken. Drop the flashbang. Okay, so now that I'm back on the waters, now we can use the hovercraft. Leave this area behind us. Head south from here. Oh, hey, it's Ridley Octopus. How's it going? Now I know what you're thinking. It could go for a tentacle joke here, but nope, it just wants to yell like Ridley and say, hi, how's it going? Ah! And all that junk. Again, I would do the joke properly if my throat wasn't so dry right now, so let's just pretend that I did the voice and be over said and done with that. Exactly, Freya. Doesn't want to use the tentacles to insert innuendo jokes here. No, it just wants to high-five your face. That's all. If we're lucky, 8 times I could do that. Okay, so now that we did that, the map, or strategy guide, yes, we're going to that place back in Scion. Or rather, the Scion Cave area. Which is right here. And instead of going south, like I should have done beforehand, I was heading towards the center as that exploded all over my face. And there's a giant club! And by giant club, I mean big club, whatever. Take care of all that, and we should be able to use the hovercraft here. Embarked on hovercraft, and I believe, going this way, we get more serpents to fight, and are able to go to... oh, Jesus, a 5-floor Forgotten Tower. Sail generally eastward. You'll eventually come across a small island with a monument on it. So yes, this should be the Forgotten Tower that I temporarily entered early onward. Not that it matters, because now we can enter it properly and get to hear this music for once, which, honestly, compared to the other music, this one seems more like a pleasant one. And, oh, joyous of joys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing an X on this map, which can only mean one thing. We are dealing with hidden pits in this dungeon. Thankfully, don't need to worry about any on this floor, but that will become a problem later on. So, I'm just going to check what 1 will take me to. 1 leads me nowhere, so I won't bother with that. 2 leads me to an empty chest. What about 4? 4 will get me... Am I reading that correctly? 1 Meseta. what's a B? Oh, a burger. Okay. I might be doing this for a bit, so talk amongst yourselves as I just try and figure out what is going on here. Well, so far it looks like 2 is going to give me a path to follow, so what about 3? Where does 3 take me? Nowhere generally. 5 to random man, some burgers, and a 7. Okay, so it looks like 7 will lead me eventually to the ending here. So for now, I want to go to the path on the left. But not before dealing with some Evil Dead first. And I guess the booby trap floors aren't necessarily a bad thing if I want to use it for backtracking. But if I'm trying to make progress, yeah, it will become an issue. So I believe, continue this way. Skip the first right, but the next one. Follow on your path, and then go to the next right. I could be able to move onward from there. Use our Duggan key again. And when we reach the next floor... From here, nothing to the right, especially since there's not only a dead end, but an empty chest, which isn't necessary, so skip that to the next floor. And apparently, the floor above me has this as a pit landing, so don't need to worry about that. And we have more Sphinx to deal with here, so yeah, let's take those kitties down. That is true, but at the same time, the problem is, though I don't have to deal with the darkness anymore, I still have to deal with the constant drops of flashes, which, speaking of which, why is it giving me another one? Ah! Drop the flashbang, it means nothing to me. Okay, I just have to see. It was not a joke! 1 Masetta! Game over! We beat the game, everyone! Let's celebrate with a spring break, baby! Woo! Okay, seriously, let's move onward here. I thought it was a joke! Apparently, it was no joke. Also, unless you want to fall victim to a floor trap, feel free to go there. Let's pretend we already did and learned our lesson. And just move onward from there as we face off against more Sphinxes. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna let that down. It's a chest containing 1 Masetta! 1 Masetta! Let's continue the assault here, and let me just check. Sphinxes. Let's see. According to this, I'm not seeing an asterisk next to it, Pan, so it doesn't look like you can communicate with them, whether it be simple conversations or merely using a telepathy spell. I mean, if it was just up against one of them, I might think about doing that on my own time, but I don't think that's gonna happen here. I'm gonna turn around. Sure, what's in this chest? Explosion, because it's nothing. See, this is why you need to avoid those empty chests, because here is something worthwhile, a burger. Now, I'm pretty sure there's at least one person that needs at least 40 healing. So yeah, Meow, congratulations. You get to drink your colas. You also get to eat a burger. In fact, no. I'm not healing Meow. I'm rewarding Meow for killing that cat-hating doctor. You've earned this for not only defeating the Mad Doctor, but also earning that treasure. Gotta make that Pokemon strong enough to make it evolve. Also, hi Nessie! How's it going? What? Down goes one Sphinx, and down goes the other Sphinx. And let's see, according to the map here, I believe... You know what? It just hit me. I said I was going to talk to another Sphinx if it was just one of them. I immediately forgot that. Especially since there's another flashbang there. But I believe, if memory serves, this chest should contain 100 Macetas. That's like 100 of those! One! Also, there's an Androcop. I mean, forget the Robot Cops. This is an Androcop. This is like Robocop 2 we're dealing with here. But then again, much like the Robocop 2 movie, they're pretty easy to take down. Don't need to worry about that. And then from here, just circle around, hugging this wall to reach the next staircase. But not before reaching Nessie, which also reminds me, checking N. Nessie, no, can't do it, but it just hit me once again. So I just gotta check. No, not the Robocop. And Androcop. No, can't communicate with it, so figure do that just for my own sanity's sake. In fact, I'm subscribed to him. Let's see if there is... Yep. So, you're pretty much talking about this guy, the brother of Robert Cop. Alright, so with that said, just follow this path till we reach the staircase for path number 6, and then from there... all we can get is money and a burger. Now I'm hoping that there is split path here. Blech, blech. Blech. Oh. Good news is, once these werebats go down, we'll be on Easy Street. I'm telling you, no fuss, no mess. A Marauder? Oh no! Which reminds me, checking out M. Marauder. Nope! Looks too much like Death Adder, can't bother dealing with him. Just kill him! Kill him! Take him down. Take down the Marauder. Marauder is dead, boy. So going here, we get ourselves 20 Macetas. And there is a burger we can get by going around this path. Memory serves. So do all that. Ah! Explosion! And... oh, wait. I just realized that's to go back down the stairs. We want to go up against Death Adder once more. Ah, he's doing a thunder spell! Okay, I'll admit, I forgot he could do the thunder spells. By which I mean I didn't realize he could do a thunder spell. Ah! It's doing so much damage on me! Ah! No wonder you're in the title of Death Adder at this rate. But this is what he can do! Alright, in that case, it's time to bust out the cures. Time to bust out the cures for each and every last person. There we go. So now, going around to this path, we once again find ourselves going up against Death Adder. Always a good buddy of mine. Good buddy. He's a jerk. Owes me 20 bucks. But that's okay. Once I defeat him and his corpse falls flat, I'll easily get the 20 bucks. And then some. Go through here. Okay, good. There is no wall connecting here, which is good because if I were to take one more step forward, or two, trapdoor, which is okay, because in this case, I already completed that floor, so moving onward from there. Let's see, where am I at now? Okay, good. This is just what I want. This is just what I want. From there, I want to go down these stairs, to the right, and go through here. And then from there, pretty much just hug this right wall to get to the next section. Although, if memory serves, I don't think I got the 20 macetas from this side, so that might be something to check up on. So, go through that, defeat these skeletons, who are really that simple to deal with, and Noah gains a level! And Count Chocula and his twin brother, Count Chocula. So go through that. And another flashbang that I don't need! Especially since I'm already starting to lose inventory space here. Let's see. Noah, I don't think needs it, no. What about Odin? He could use it, so... Odin, you've been working yourself to the bone. Have a hamburger. There we go. And just to check, from here... Go all the way down, ignore that for the time being, if I want to get the 20 macetas. Which honestly isn't really necessary, but, free money, may as well take it. And then from there, go right, and then through this little path, we'll get our 20 maceta chest. Is it really necessary? Of course not, but, got nothing else better to do, which is why we're gonna kill these ghouls! Before they can even do their death-like shimmy-shamin'. And let's grab our chest of money. And then head back out through here. And this time go left again. Didn't mean to run away from Count Chocula and his twin, but sure. Let's go against these evil dead. Insert your own Bruce Campbell joke here. And then go past there. Oh! Hi, Count Chocula and his brother. I missed you. Haven't gotten enough punishment for me yet? Well, good, because I got more punishment for you. And another flashbang. Oh, you don't want to bring your twin brother here? Well, that's a damn shame, because you're gonna die. And another goddamn flashbang. If this was early game where I didn't have the magic lamp, it would be perfect for me. But no, it's pointless here. Alright, so open this up, and then from here... Not that far. Not that far. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. From here, I want to go... 3... There's nothing to the right, so I want to go forward and left. Wait. Believe that's where I went. Because I should have taken path for 3. Where was 3? Oh, now I'm in that path. Okay. Sorry, false alarm. I thought I was already in the floor. Apparently, I wasn't. I pulled a dummy. That one's on me. That one's on me. I know what to do here. Alright, take down those Andro cops. We are the Andro cops. We will take it down, sister. Alright, so now that I have turned left, take the first left here to this path of Sphinxes. That I'm pretty sure will drop another flashbang out of their Sphinxer. So annoying. Not gonna lie, so annoying. Will the Sphinxes just die already? Yay! Another flashbang that I'm not gonna use. Not now, not ever again. Only just to run into more of these Sphinxes because they are just that wonderful to me. So now from here, taking 3 to 5. Must be another cover. Okay. So open that up. Get my Macetas and another flashbang I don't need just to run to Nessie here that goes to nowhere as it's floating in the air breathing fire. Oh. Before you ask, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. When did I ever know what I was talking about? Do I look like a person who knows what the hell they're doing? Didn't think so. Let's move onward to the next floor. So from here, take a right, and then nothing ahead, so once I kill off these Nessies, we will go left, and then, looks like, yeah, go left and hug the left wall. Go straight forward, so we can do 2 things. Number 1, keep going forward to talk to a man. Then as we do a 180, we'll grab a quick burger before going up to the next floor. But of course, not before dealing with more of these goddamn sphinxes. I mean, you sphinxes just couldn't leave me alone now, could you? You have to keep giving me these flashbangs that I will never use again! Good lord. At least it's just one Nessie, so I can't feel too bad about this one. Right. Down goes that. Defeat you so we can talk to this man who is trapped in this door, so let's use our key. If you plan to go back, now is the time to leave. Thank you for those encouraging words of wisdom there, but guess what? I ain't about to leave, this is the next place I need to go to. And before I can get to the next place, I have to go through this area. So thanks, but no thanks. So I believe from where I'm at, I gotta move straight forward until I get the burger. Also, I believe, Odin's running low on health again, so once I get another burger, or after this battle, I'll feed him a burger to get the other burger. And then everything will be fine from there. Let's use up one of our earlier burgers. So we can grab this other burger. Oh no, it's a monster in a box! Gotta take down Nessie and Nessie. Apparently, the mythical beast from Scotland feels like attacking us multiple times here. Take that for what you will, folks. But yes, I believe after this, once we get to this four-way section, we once again deal with Nessie and Nessie. The Nessies, as it were. Sigh? I don't know. Oh well. From there we go left to go to this next area. And then from there, let's see, where? We're at 7. Okay. So from here, we go forward to this linear path. Well, you know what? I don't feel like attacking you. So yeah. Attack. Miss. We escape from battle quickly. Whatever. Follow this linear path until we get to the path that leads left. We will take that path to reach our next destination. Turning left from there. Well, down goes the psychedelic eyeball. Yeah, that's right, psychedelic eyeball now has this type of accent. Don't know why, but he does. I think he's talking from one of those microphones problems you get after smoking too much. I believe this is the way to go if thunder wasn't a spell being used against me. Down goes the Marauders. Alright, let's concentrate on using cure spells right now. I mean, yes, I know I'll run into another chest containing burgers, but for now, we should be good. Although I will give this other burger to Noah. We're gonna get another burger along the way anyway. May as well. So again, keep going forward in this linear path until a fork shows up to the left. We will take that to go to our next destination. And Death Adder, you really do not want to let go of this grudge against me. No, when you got a Thunder spell, why would you not think otherwise? And of course, all it needs is one more ping of damage to kill it. Yeah, it's gonna cure herself. Odin's doing okay. Elise doing alright. So yeah, leave it at that. Keep moving forward as we go up against this owlbear. It already hurts my throat doing the robotic voice, so I'm not gonna do it. That. Leave that, we don't need that. Left, but we should be seeing... There's the fork in the road. Take this to the left. And of course it's on the way. Let's open his chest! No, it's just another empty chest. Wouldn't surprise me if it was a booby-trapped chest. Yes, a booby-trapped chest. Use a dungeon key. Go through, and from there... have a staircase. And yet another linear path to follow. As we continue to use our dungeon key. Move forward from there. I don't see the real reason to have a path where you have to repeatedly use a dungeon key if it's just going to make you do it over and over again. It's like, this is a locked door. Do you remember how to unlock it? You think it would be the simplest idea of touch the door, it says door is locked, do you wish to use key? You know, just to save time. But no, it's one of these tedious games where you have to go through your inventory in order to open it up. Oh shit, a stalker skeleton! Oh man, we're in for some deep shit right now, folks, because it's already dead. Would it be safe to say, that stalker skeleton was one of the bots trying to fuse in its own? Yeah, it looks like you're in need of followers. Try going to this link and we'll get you some more followers. We promise not to fill your computer and our website with tons of viruses. Oh no. Oh, got our burger that we used up. So we'll head this way, and then from here on out... Apparently multiples of those stalkers are right after us. Okay, whatever you say, game. Multiple stalkers. This day and age, that's not really all that surprising. At least the good news is, after we go down this path, it's just straightforward no matter what until we reach the goal. So, we will do just that. And hopefully not into any more trouble along the way. Though I'm wondering at this point how close we are, let alone how far away we are to the ending of the game here. Probably a bit, considering not only did we get a flashbang that is utterly useless at this point, but we still have yet to go up against Medusa. Which I may as well double check. Here, no, that's not it. Continue onward with your assault there. Let's go with, anyway, continue your assault. Almost done with that. So far, it seems like a little bit off. Not too much, but a little bit off from the way. Okay, just a bit. Probably like, Madsen, like, maybe 3/5, maybe even 3/4 of the way there. Who knows? But yeah, regardless, let's open up this door. Death Adder, you really like to hold a grudge against us. I ain't saying, I just be saying, yo. So go up against that. Grab our chest from there. And I think we're getting close to the end of this section. Again, keyword being think. Once I make a left turn, I'll know. So I think I've been making constant right turns up to this point. With another flashbang that's utterly useless and a green dragon. We have green dragons here. They are trying to blend in with this dungeon, yet are failing to do so because they keep missing their attacks. And by keep missing their attacks, I mean that one time. There we go. Green dragon is dead. Grab our chest of money. How much does Odin have? Yeah, he could use a cure spell. Noah, since you have extra spells to boost, why don't you go ahead and heal him? Let's see, so 88 for you, and Elise, not till 24. So let's see, until I have to make a left turn, I should be fine. But until then, we'll take down all of these sphinxes and shove these laser blasts all the way up their sphincter. Alright, so there's that, and let me guess, flashbang. Of course it does. Of course it does. Drop a flash. Drop a flash. Drop a flash. Be sure to say hi to your mother for me, and while we're at it, drop a flash. And run into these marauders that won't stop casting thunder spells at me! Marauder, has anyone ever told you that you're a dick? I just hope you realize that. And meow, gained another level! Hooray for that. So yeah, I'm starting to run low on health at this point, so I should probably think about, in the future, running away from them. At least thinking about that. And yes, everyone can afford healing spells.
Marauder, you stupid fucking asshole. The only thing you're good for is go away.
But yeah, we are starting to run low on spells. Hopefully... Let me double check this. Oh. It's... Okay, this one's not as bad. It's like I was checking, who is the boss of this section? I realized, oh, it's just an enemy we went up against beforehand. No biggie! Just no biggie, I tell yous. Especially compared to the Marauders. Yeah, the boss we're going up against is just a red dragon, not a big deal. Yeah, not gonna do that. Ah, couldn't run away. Run away. Damn it, I want you to run away from battle! I need to check something real fast. Spells, what is... Okay. If it's gonna have to come to that, fine. Apparently that spell only works if everyone else is attacking. Fine! Alyss, can you use the spell to run away from battle already? God damn, I hate those fucking enemies. Yeah, exactly. Now I hate the enemies. Beforehand it was like, oh, you're just a bit of a thorn in the back. Now they're really starting to annoy me. Yes, you can do it. And I know Noah definitely needs healing. Of the utmost importance. Just gotta make sure, have at least 4 ready, so that way he can escape from battle. Well, if nothing else, it's a good thing that I do, at the very least, have those heal spells. And/or burglars, because they will be necessary, unlike these stupid flashbangs that are useless to me! I feel like a counter is going to be necessary at this point. Just how many flashbangs, let alone useless flashbangs, have popped up now? And let me just check the map real quickly to see what we are dealing with here. Okay, so yeah, this is a good time to get last-minute heals in. This is a good time to do that. 1, 2 for you. Do you need... Yeah, at least 1. 1 heal for you. And I believe Odin should be... Yeah, he's good for a full cure. And Noah could use 6 cures. And by 6 cures, I mean 3 heals. Because he needs 60. So 1, 2, 3. Doop-a-dee-dee. Now let's go up against the not-so-tough Red Dragons. Which, honestly, would be so much more intimidating if we didn't already run into them beforehand. So, yeah. What else? Got that. And our real treasure, a Laconian sword. The strongest sword that there is. Now, while it's true Odin can wield this, his strongest weapon is technically the Laconian axe. So, I'm giving this sword to Elise. And if for some reason I wanted to drop the laser gun for the lightsaber sword, that's an option for Odin. But yes, now that I've cleared everything out, I am done with this dungeon. Leaving it. Leaving it. And one space encounters with the golem. And he's not just attacking me, but is attacking me in 3D! Oh, hey, I heard you like flashbangs, huh? It's okay, I got you, bro. But now it's time to take out these Tengu-looking golems. Almost said Tengu-looking goblins. But technically speaking, that wouldn't be too far off given their appearance. But at least, now that we are done with that, we can use our hovercraft and leave that forgotten tower behind us forevermore. Well, let's get a bit closer to Scion. Or Scion, I should say. And then from there, let's disembark on our hovercraft. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me I got myself stuck in this area and cannot leave here unless it is with the, Okay, so I can't use that. Aside from there. That's good. After that, we could use some free healings. So let us do just that. And since we're out here, it's going to cost me some more after that healing. I don't care. Head back to Uzo. And let's see. From here, it says, get a few burgers, blah, blah, blah. Head west till you reach, mountain top. Okay. So basically, leave town. That's not leaving town, that's heading towards the ship. The exact opposite of what we want to do. So let's, use our Land Rover, so we can at least attempt to move faster. And then from here, it said, yes, head west till you reach a mountain chain. That's just a rock. Mountain chain, which is here. Fight sandworms in this area since they're worth a lot. There's a lot of money. Could take a while. Shade on at least some kicks or console. So then you'll lose all your earning. If you don't have the patient to raise that, you can always encourage you to get at least a few levels along the way. Once you've done that, go to Paseo. Okay, where is Paseo, then? You know, it's a good thing you're telling me, all these things about, yeah, it's a good idea to go to Paseo. Our ship won't let us go to Paseo. Why don't you tell me where it is? Wait, was that it? No, that wasn't it. That was not it. Ignore it. You're confusing me! Come on, just attack these tarantulas. Come on, oh. It's right there. You know, you could have just said, go north past the, antline pits in order to go to this direction. That would have made far more sense, but no. Instead, we have just go to this area. You'll know how to get there. You don't know? I'm sure you'll figure it out. It is no biggie. Yeah, you'll be fine. Because now it's time for us to grab the strongest weapon for two, and by strongest weapon, I mean the strongest armor for two of our compatriots. Although, did I remember to sell the unnecessary items since I'm in here? No, still have the Laconian pod, so yes, we're good. So now, we need to go into this armor shop, and this is the main reason why we needed to raise all the money. We need to get 2 diamond armors, which will be the second, I believe, if memory serves, second strongest armor you can get in the game. So yes, actually for Elise, this is the strongest armor she can wield, but for Odin, he can at least wear the Laconian armor. So, either way, yes. No, don't use the diamond armor. Actually put it on, damn it. Elise now has the strongest armor equipped, while Odin will have... No, not... It's gotta have it at least twice, doesn't it? Odin will have the second strongest armor equipped. So with that said, now we head back in here to sell off our zirconian armor. And the same thing for this one. And no, that'll do it for that. And let's see, next, now that we've done that, head back to Skir and Dozoris, and overall travel southeast. In order to get to that, what is it we are searching for here? Okay. So, I think I have a good idea of where to go from here. So, in order to do that, obviously, wrong way, we are going to have to head over this way in order to leave town. So, let us do just that, and because I am that lazy of a person, let's fly back to Uzo. We need to get back in our ship anyway. No, we're not heading to Gothic. We're heading to Skir. We need to go to the ice planet. Yes, we made it here, and I don't believe... Can we get to the world map? I wonder, from here, let's see, head into the overworld, travel the southeast, here, and the Dozorian, chat, Dozorian answers, a nut of Lerma needs special light to glow. Okay. So, okay, just decided to pop in for no apparent reason. At least it's not like that other... At least it's not like that other glitch that happened prior. I'm not going to go into any specific details. Really do not want to go into any specific details, but let's just say for those who are, of course, it's not going to let me do that. So This means I have to go back on Twitch in order to do this, because apparently Dropbox doesn't want me to, by Dropbox, I mean OBS doesn't want me to post it. There we go. For more details, just go to that, and you'll understand why that's the case. But with that said, now from here, we can basically continue onward with our past. Keep going southeast until we reach a cave area to go into, which is most likely this one. An Ammonite! But it's not an Amistar, so of course we have to kill it. So from here, there are several things to do, and by several, just one thing. Also, this is original, a basically dark path with only ice walls. Just give it a moment for that to sink in. An ice path with only black wall. Fucking isn't it? A dark path with only ice walls. God. And of course I got stabbed in the chest. And did I already? Let me check something real quick. Spells. Oh, that would greatly explain why. Probably should have healed up beforehand. Hopefully, the next town we are going, this next place we're going to has that very thing that we need. There's nothing to the right, so we will progress onward by going after these ghouls. But yes, with that said, that and attack yes. Oh boy. Looks like we are having some more issues with the bots. Haven't played a Shin Megami Tensei game, so if you say so, Pan, that's all I'll say is, if you say so. The path we need to go to is to the right, but we may as well grab our free 100 Macetas here. And on our way back, get ambushed by the Scorpia Sigh. I think that's the proper term, Scorpia Sigh. Either way, they are down and out for the count. So from here, we just go from mountain path to mountain path in order to get to our next area. So for this one, pretty simplistic if we want to dodge all the bullshit. Just go to the first path to the right, first path to the left, and then we've already made it out of that area. We got a zombie inside a frozen cave, oh no! Doesn't matter, it's already down for the count. We just made it through there. I believe there's only one linear path to go. So yes, this third cave. And nothing to the right, so we are going to travel left in order to reach the next session. We got ourselves a white dragon! Oh no! But it's not a blue eye, so we should be fine. There's no such polymorph card of any sort, so we should be fine. Let's just kill this white dragon so we can be over, said and done with. But yeah, so far it looks like, even with the Laconian sword, we're not doing that much damage, which is a good thing that we have Odin's gun to do at least 20 damage to make him the best high-dealing damage person ever. So from here, it says travel east till we reach the fourth cave, and we should be able to move onward from there. And Count Chocula in the wintertime. Okay. And a free flashbang. Isn't that something? Whoa. Everyone say hi to Cheat. Yeah, look at that. We got ourselves some phoenixes if we look to our right. Everyone say hi to the phoenixes. Hide and seek.
I was saving that one for about 2 seconds ago.
Perfect timing.
Oh, the cheat have a flash grenade.
Here, Chi, have another flashbang. So yeah, go through that. And I believe this is a pretty simplistic path, if I'm looking at the map properly, which is basically turn left, right, and left. And I will reach the end. And right. And left. Yeah, we got some more sphinxes. Hey, Eizen, I feel like I need to be kicked in the face.
I can do it. I can do it 9 times.
Yes, yes,
Shut it up. Shut it up, you.
shut it up, me. So, get rid of you. For you alls. There we go. And let me guess. Here, the short have a trophy! The prizes for the short! Hey, Steve!
The cheat. This is the greatest enemy we've gone up against in the whole world. Have a trophy.
Like fucking clockwork there. Okay, so we finally made it into town here. But of course, need to go through yet another tunnel. But I think this one's pretty linear. If I'm reading this correctly. Yeah, it's pretty much just a split path going on here. And we got ourselves a level up. Isn't that wonderful, kiddos? Yeah, drop the flashbang and just good measure drop the flashbang. Let us continue onward with our path as we go up against the Were Sonics. So, yes, go up against all of those. And more Were Sonics. Blech. Take them all down. Take them all down. Take them all down.
And here we got more psychedelic eyeballs.
I just realized it's starting to sound less like a psychedelic eyeball impersonation than an impersonating psychedelic eyeball impersonation.
It is me, psychedelic eyeball. I am going to fight against this group of... Oh no!
Hopefully this should be it, and we should see an exit here. There we go. So now we are actually in Tri-Town, which looks less like a ice-written area, covered in ice, and a weird utopian area. Oh, let's check around town here, see what we got going. The corner tower stands on the far side of the mountain to the north of this village. So apparently, if you're part German, you can understand their accent. To the west of the Corona Tower is the Azores Cave. Our friends are in there. Give them our best, okay? Now I'm definitely doing an earthworm, doing a psych impersonation. Larema tree grows the Larema berries. Those are our most important food source, but they shrivel up after a few moments unless put into a Laconian pot. Oh, I see you got a Laconian pot. Well, then you should be good then. Wonder how this is gonna go in. Do you know what an aeroprism is? Enlighten me. It lets you see another world. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Do you know what an aeroprism is? You just told me, now I know. I'd like to see one sometime. We of this town hate parliaments, what have you. And from here, the neighboring village are all liars. Don't listen to them. Sounds like there's bad blood going on here. This is the hospital. Do you need help? Alright, then who needs to be healed? No one if he is 18 Mercedes. You got plenty of money. Who else needs to be healed? Oh, you say, oh, it is 49 Mercedes. You got some money for that. Anyone else need healing? Oh, I see Meow needs it. We'll give you 59 for that. And it looks like only one person needs to be healed. That's 94 Mercedes. You got that. Okay, don't want to waste more of your time. Please be careful. I'm starting to become a racial slur with every second I talk. I'm just saying. Welcome to the second-hand shop. Can I help you? We'll need an eye sticker, which is important for moving forward. Thank you for that. No, that is it. Welcome again. Always doing a pleasure with business with you. This is the other second-hand shop, where you can get some transfer if you want to. Nah, we're good. Alright, then come back later. And what do we have here, except for 7 more houses? I'll keep my visit to Uzo as it is. There is a spring of life in the Corona Tower series. Oh, and what about this house? Lerma berries are blue. Lerma nuts is used in dyes. Yes, they are, indeed. Okay, now it's starting to become less of an oozeworm impersonating psychedelic eyeball and more or less just devolving into Jeff George. But no, these guys are good. They don't deserve Jeff George. You can warp from the 10th level of the dungeon under the Azores, yes? Believe I talked to that one, so let's check out these 3, and we should be done. If you use a crystal in front of a Lerma tree, it will become, yes, a Lerma nut, yes indeed. And what about you? This town welcomes all parliaments, yes, indeed we do. Good to know, good to know. And final house here. The neighboring village are all liars, don't listen to them. So, not necessarily other villages, but a tear in their own village? I don't get it. Anyway, now that I have the ice digger... okay, so not necessarily throughout all of the areas, but at least, a simplistic one, an evil head. Sure, we'll read his mind. Telepathy.
The miracle key can open doors which are shut by magic.
And that thing is still there, but that's okay because it easily goes away afterwards. Not that much of a glitch there, but at least that's taken care of. So now we go through this section once more. I'm wondering, did it say anything else here? Let's see. So, if I'm reading this correctly, it's saying from the 4 tunnels that we just went through in order to reach Twin Town, we just need to go through one of them, this one. So that means, scrolling back up, let's see, from here, left, right, and left, in order to reach the exit. So at this point, not gonna lie, my throat's starting to give out. So, once we get to roughly the next destination, I think that's a good time to call it a stream. So, we'll see how long it takes for me to reach that. Okay, so now that I made it out here, the previous tunnel, this open area referred to as the plateau. Anyway, get on the ice digger, so guess we'll do just that. Use the ice digger, now embarked. And then, oh, we got a lich here. Okay, at least they're trying to do that, and that was an interesting sound to come out of that gun. Oh. Do that, and then get on the ice digger to make traveling a bit quicker. Ah! I've got exploded! Then travel west, south, and west again to get past the other cave. Past the other cave. Once in the open area of trees, head northwest. Mountain pass. Alright. And we got ourselves a wyvern. At least it's not a wyvern. Thanks to translation errors. Alright, but I believe... actually... Okay, I lied. We'll do this last dungeon, and then we'll be over said and done with. So from here, we're gonna run into a person. Wait. This does not look like the place I'm supposed to be in. According to this map, this is wrong. Northwest, through the mountain. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong area. In fact, I don't even think I'm in this... Oh, you know what? I'm in a Corona Tower passage, so no, this is definitely not where I want to be. Alright, let's try this again. Get ourselves the ice digger. Mark on that. Maybe... They meant here? Let's see, we're heading more northwest, so that should be a good sign. Let's see, first thing... Okay, here we go. What have you come for? Do you intend some mischief? Okay, good talking with you. I'm not causing mischief. Those zombies, on the other hand, they might. Let's just see from here. let's so we wait for another passage of attacks to go through. There we go. Just put that up there. Alright. So now we can focus on that, and I can still be able to see this map, no problem. Alright, so we took care of those zombos for little to no trouble. Here, go north up until this section, and then from there, skip that. Just head straight forward until... What's that one? Let's see, 2. Oh, that? Okay, so 3 takes me to a separate path that I really don't want to get stuck in. So, 4 and 2. What the hell does 1 do? I wonder if that's not intentional to be there, because I'm not seeing a reason why 1 should be there. But the one main thing we want to do is keep going forward, ignoring all the paths, till we hit the wall. Like those, get rid of those. And by those, I mean that zombie. Because of nothing else, I'll check what the 1 is. Once I take care of this section. At least the good news is, if there was one place where we needed to disable Pit, this is the one time to do so. So let us go ahead and take care of it. But of course, after we take care of that. So for now, we'll ignore the 1, just in case that is a pit. Just in case that is a pit, we'll ignore it. And for this next one... And then from here... Okay, so we go forward, left, then right. And before moving forward after the right, that's where we'll disable the trap. So left, right, and before we move forward, trap. Meow spotted and disarmed the pit trap. And why would we want to do that? Because in this chest is the Laconian armor. Just what Odin needs in order to get the best defense in the game. Just to make sure. Okay, so yeah. That's true that Alice can't equip it, which is good to know. Never hurts to double check. So now... I gotta double check shields, because I think those are other things you can equip. Shields. Okay, so there are Laconian shields, which both Alice and Odin can equip. So now that that's been taken care of, now we can head back, and for once, I'll check what is in number 1. If it means anything at all. And according to this, number 1 leads to that. Oh, you know what? I bet you if you did get stuck in that one pit, that's where it would show up. Why it's not showing up on the map, I have no idea. But not that it matters. We got what we really needed here. Granted, there was a burger we missed, but that's okay. I can deal without it. But let's see. If you want to go out your way for the burger, yes, if you want to. Back in the ice digger. Head southeast. And return to open plateau. Oh, it's a frostman! Oh no!
I'll crush you. I'll make a popsicle out of you.
Blah!
That hurt.
Blah!
Freeze!
Blah!
Down goes Frostman. So basically saying head back into the open field area. Which is here. And then from there, head to the southeast. Should be able to break the ice around here. I wonder if it means all the way to the southeast. One way to find out is so long as we keep getting all these flashbangs, which are absolutely not necessary. Cause it's a spiller night. Those zombies drooling all over the ice, they're gonna freeze. Cause it's a spiller night. Those zombies coming at me with their killer spillers, drillers, spillers here tonight. But yeah, you keep going on with your attacks, all that regular mumbo-jumbo bit. I want to be able to see where we're going with here. Somehow I get the feeling they probably meant more south or southwest. Because so far, I'm not seeing anything this ice digger can drill its way through. Oh well, we'll see what comes out of it. So, let's try... Should be some... Oh! So, you can only somewhat tell what they are. That's good to know. So, where? There's another cave here, which I immediately get attacked in before I even have a chance to do anything. But so far, I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Looks like... I'm just gonna explore a bit. If I go to the left and I find a door, then I know I'm in the right place. But not before taking down a giant mammoth! Holy crap! Giant mammoths, which once again, I can't talk to. The only other person I haven't run into yet that I could potentially talk to is the centaurs, but I still have yet to meet them. Oh, I could have talked to, or at least read the mind of the green dragons. Or the red dragons, for that matter. And even the white dragons, apparently. Oh, take that for what you will, I suppose. They're going down, at least. So far they're missing, but if they were to hit, it seems like Meow's been taking the brunt of the damage. So, shouldn't worry too much about it just yet. Yet, mind you, there's still an opportunity to panic. There goes that mammoth. Okay, so yes, I believe this is the dungeon that I am supposed to be in, which is good, but I'm a bit too concerned about this. Also, hi, Ice Twister, how's it going? I'm a bit concerned about this. I know it's the Master System. They can't really show off that much, but you'd think if you wanted to show off what's a mountain range and what is ice that your ice digger can dig through, you would have something to show it off. But apparently no, that is not the case here. But yeah, I'm glad you came, Ice Twister, but I'm also a bit sad that you came here because I'm actually just about ready to end the stream. But, oh well, I guess it's the thought that counts. To me, that's all that matters. So yeah, before we continue onward with this area, let us exit here, heal up, because I know, Meow could use the healing. Probably, but I know I want to save that for another time, especially since, if I want to use my voice to its fullest capacity, best to do it when my throat is feeling better. Who knows? Since we have a 3-day weekend, thanks to, Martin Luther King Day. Yes, I do have that day off of work. I might do another stream of this tomorrow. See if we can cut our way through this path even faster than that. But yes, before anything else, let's save in the game. And then let us, just to be on the safe side, drop a save state. It's only in between sessions that I would ever think about relying on them. And just to make sure that it went through just fine. Yep, went through just fine. So we are good on that regard. Apparently there's a helicopter going off in the background there. How awkward for that. But yeah, that is going to do it for me, folks. So yes, thank you all for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. And I know I said this early on in the stream, but to me, it'll never get old. Thank you very much, Freya, for the follow. Greatly appreciated. And I think it's only fair, since I missed the stream yesterday, Pan, we check out Tecmo Super Bowl, and who else is doing Tecmo Super Bowl other than Oozeworm? So that is what we are going to do right then and there. So until then, folks, thank you all for watching. If I feel up to it, tomorrow we will be able to continue on with more Phantasy Star 1 and maybe even put an end to it. But yes, until then, folks, take care, and I shall see you all later, everyone.